Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you the solution for one of the SQL challenges from HackerRank, that is selecting top competitors. So here the thing is we should select top competitors from a coding context. That is the task. So for that we should write a query to print the respective hacker ID and name of the hackers who achieved full scores for more than one challenge. Okay, once we select that data, we should order that data in descending order by the total number of challenges in which the hacker earned a full score. Okay, and then if more than one hacker received full scores in the same number of challenges, then we should sort the data by ascending of hacker ID. Here are the tables. That is hacker table, which contains two columns: hacker ID, name. Hacker ID is the ID of the hacker, name is the name of the hacker. And then second table is difficulty, contains two columns: difficulty level, score. Difficulty level is the level of the difficulty of the challenge. Score is the score of the challenge for the difficulty level. Third table is challenges. It contains three columns: challenge ID, hacker ID, difficulty level. Challenge ID is the ID of the challenge. Hacker ID is the ID of the hacker who created the challenge. Difficulty level is the level of the difficulty of the challenge. Submissions table contains four columns: submission ID, hacker ID, challenge ID, score. Submission ID is the ID of the submission. Hacker ID is the ID of the hacker who made the submission. Challenge ID is the ID of the challenge that the submission belongs to. And then score is the score of the submission. Okay, this is the sample input. Now we should write query to print the hacker information or hackers who submitted successfully or who achieved full scores in more than one challenge. Okay, for that let's start with joining submissions table and then challenge table first. Okay, select star from submissions alias S. Now I'm going to join challenges table here alias C on S dot challenge ID equals to C dot challenge underscore ID. So here we are linking each submission to the respective challenge. Okay, here we simply linking the submission to specific challenge it addresses. This join do the same. Okay, we are linking each submission to the challenge it addresses. Now we should join one more table, that is difficulty alias D on C dot difficulty level equal to D dot difficulty level. So what we are doing by this join is we simply linking each challenge with its difficulty level. Now let's join the fourth table, that is hackers alias H on S dot hacker ID equals to H dot hacker ID. Okay, now let's run this query. By this join, what we are doing here is we linking each submission to the hacker who submitted. Okay, now let's run the code. Yeah, we got the some output, but it's not correct. Okay, here we should do one more, we should add one more condition, that is where D dot S dot score, where S dot score that is S dot score equal to D dot score. That is, score in submission table should match with the score in difficulty level. Why? Because a successful submission is nothing but when hacker achieve full score for the challenge. That is, for each difficulty level we have a score. So when hacker receives the full score for a challenge, then we can say it's a successful submission. That for that reason we are actually using a condition, where condition, that is where the score in submission table should match with the score in submission table for the challenge should match with the score in difficulty table. For that reason I'm using here condition S dot score equal to D dot score. Now let's run the code. Yeah, okay, even now we are getting output, but it's not correct. So we should add one more. That is, once we get the data, what we have to do is we should order the output in descending order by the total number of challenges. After that we should add one more condition, that is, if more than one hacker receive full scores in same number of challenges, then sort them by ascending hacker ID. For that, let me use group by. Okay, let me use group by, where we simply use hacker ID as well as hacker name. Okay, that is h dot hacker ID h dot name. Okay, after grouping we should add condition, that is having count of, that is more than, thus we should select only the hacker information who submitted more than one challenge or who achieved full scores for more than one challenge, right? For that we should get the count, that is has dot hacker ID whose count is greater than 1. So we need to get the information only the hackers who achieved full scores in more than one challenge. Okay, for that reason I am using this condition, that is having condition. Now after this we should sort, that is we should order by, there is nothing but sorting. We should order by count of s dot hacker ID. Okay, s dot hacker ID in descending order. Why? Because if you see here, the condition here is we should order the output in descending order by the total number of challenges. That is the reason I'm using count. Okay, count. If more than one hacker completes or submits same number of challenges, then we should sort based on the hacker ID in the ascending order, order. Okay, for that this is the condition. If you see here, let's say if more than one hacker received full scores in same number of challenges, then we should sort them by ascending the hacker ID. Okay, ascending hacker ID. Now let's run this code. It's giving error, select list is not in group. Okay, we made a mistake. We should only use h dot hacker ID comma h dot name. Why? Because we used only these two in the group by, and then at the same time we need only these two for this challenge as well. Okay, now let's run this. Okay, this till this part we are getting that information. Okay, yeah, it's successful now. So okay, till this part we simply getting the hacker information who submitted or who achieved full scores in more than one challenge, and then after this we actually need to sort the data. Okay, sorry, till this part we are getting hacker information who submitted or who achieved full scores in more than one challenge. After that we are sorting the data based on number of challenges submitted by hacker. If more than one hacker submitted same number of challenges, then we are sorting the data based on hacker ID in ascending order. Okay, with this we successfully completed our sample test case 0. Now let's submit the code and then see. It's successful now. If you see, we successfully completed our test case 0. Okay. This is all about our challenge, SQL challenge. Okay. This is the complete final code. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.